to Tribune News on Q, your go-to morning news only here at Daily Tribune. We are live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm AJ Gomez, bringing you today's top stories. Let's kick things off with today's weather. Despite the prevailing heat, overcast skies and scattered rain showers continue to affect parts of the country on Friday, according to the State Weather Bureau Pag-asa. Obet Badrina, a weather specialist from Pag-asa, attributed these conditions to the interaction between the northeast monsoon or amihan and the easterlies. Mainland Cagayan, Apayao, Kalinga, Isabela, and Aurora can expect cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and isolated thunderstorms. For a traffic update, a road crash incident involving a taxi and pedestrian occurred at EDSA southbound as of 7:51 a.m. One lane is currently occupied and an MMDA enforcer is on site to manage the situation. Now let's move on to the headlines. Here are today's top stories. New PCO Secretary Jay Ruiz still has loose ends to tie and questions to answer regarding the 178 million peso government contract he signed last year for a private company, Digital 8 Incorporated, despite its low capitalization of 130,000 pesos. Applying the so-called Cesar's wife test, the same may hold true for PCSO General Manager Mel Robles and IBC 13 President Jimmy Policarpio as government functionaries. Malacanang will not interfere in matters related to the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte in the Senate, Palace Press Officer Undersecretary Claire Castro said. On Thursday, the palace official was asked if the executive branch had a comment on what the framers of the Constitution said was an unreasonable delay over the impeachment trial of the Senate. Castro said the vice president's impeachment has not been discussed by the president with his team over the past few days. The number of employed Filipinos increased to 48.49 million in January from 45.9 million in the same month last year, with the agriculture, wholesale and retail trade and hospitality sectors as top employers. The Philippine Statistics Authority on Thursday reported the employment rate grew to 95.7% from 95.5% year-on-year. Global housing finance is facing mounting challenges as sustainability mandates, rising costs and currency risk strain financial markets. Experts at the Mortgage Market Global Summit 2025 held in El Nido, Palawan, warned Thursday that without strategic planning, governments and investors could face unintended financial burdens. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. inspected on Thursday the collapsed Cabagan Santa Maria Bridge in Isabela Province. He was accompanied by DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan and other government officials. In an interview, Marcos said the bridge collapsed due to a design flaw, adding that the bridge was not properly supported by the arc and attached cables. He also emphasized that the original budget for the bridge was 900 million pesos, which ballooned to 1.2 billion pesos due to retrofitting. For business, the Department of Transportation is pulling the plug on the deal with Unified Grand Central Station Consortium composed of BF Corporated and Foresight Development and Surveying Incorporated due to unacceptable delays in the common station project. The 2.8 billion pesos infrastructure designed to connect LRT-1, MRT-3, and MRT-7 has been stalled for over a year with little to no progress. Here's another good news for our motorists. A second round of price rollbacks for petroleum products is expected next week, according to the Department of Energy. According to Rodela Romero, Assistant Director of the DOE Oil Industry Management Bureau, gasoline prices are anticipated to decrease by 1.40 pesos to 1.70 pesos per liter. Diesel by 0.90 pesos or 0.90 centavos to 1.20 pesos per liter, and kerosene by 1.50 pesos to 1.70 pesos per liter. For sports, veteran guard and team leader Jason Castro left a gaping hole in TNT Tropang Gigas rotation after he went down with a season-ending right knee injury. It took a collective effort from the rest of the Tropang Giga to pick up the pieces from a Game 3 setback and close in on final seat in the Philippine Basketball Association Commissioner's Cup. And for showbiz, Angel Luxin's father, Angel Colmenares, passed away on Wednesday, March 5, 2025, at the age of 98. Talent manager and concert producer Mario Colmenares, the late Mr. Colmenares' nephew, also announced the news through an art card shared on Facebook today. Kim Atienza revealed that he was involved in an accident earlier this week, sustaining an injury that caused him to miss work. The former It's Showtime host expressed his gratitude, saying he was lucky that the crash resulted in only a broken rib. In a lengthy Instagram post, Kuya Kim shared how he survived the ordeal and began his recovery. Meanwhile, friends and fans of the Kapuso star flooded the comments with well wishes and prayers. That's all for now. Join us again at noon for more updates. I'm AJ Gomez. This has been Tribune News on Q. Have a great morning.